intrigue of football well after dark. This late-night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, Purdue Boilermakers, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Boilermakers will kick this away, start us off. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Michigan Wolverines offense trots out there to open this game. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. That's reeled in. It's more. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Running through the tackle. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, and the punt will land just beyond the goal line and miss an opportunity to pin the opponent back. So the Purdue Boilermakers offensive field, our first chance to see them today. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport, Kirk. Impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run, and you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss in play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The important third down play coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
After the sack on first down, it's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain, all the way to the 36.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And the Wolverines pick up enough for a first down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Scrambling and throwing it deep. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Wolverines. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Wide open downfield.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And the Boilermakers will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I'd have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The ball is caught, and he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Touchdown, Michigan. They connect for 6. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring it down. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
At the 25, it's second and 10, and they make it a third and manageable here. And the QB will try again on second and 10. And this time, it's complete.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. They try to sneak it for the first. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Play action here on first down. Looking deep down the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Boilermakers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Even that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And that one's straight down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown, Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Great cut there. As the first down is still going. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Wow, what a play here. A simple hitch turns into a big game for this offense. The defender misses the tackle. The receiver's able to get the ball out of their own territory with a nice positive play.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
2nd down after that short completion. Quick throw caught on the left side. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Great connection there for 6 points. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
2nd down, looking to throw it. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
These in-breaking routes can be tough on these receivers, sometimes worried about a big hit from a safety or a linebacker. Definitely not focused on the football here, or you would have been able to bring that one in.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. A deep shot to the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Hunt over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
The Boilermakers offense is on the move now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Boilermakers are in the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Hit as he released it. Touchdown, Purdue. A great catch and run for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Lining up to try the extra point. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simpson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Now, juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make it. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. To bootleg here. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Boilermakers will send the punt team onto the field. He's on and kick it away, helping his team with field position. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Breaking free at the 35. And here he goes. That's the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Michigan.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Trying to create here on the move. He's got it in the open. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And he drops back in the gun. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
So much attention being paid to the outside of these receivers. Really opens up a nice void there in the middle of this defense. Quarterback makes a good throw.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets some space around the 30. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The Boilermakers line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Jukes to get free. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And the Boilermakers are in the red zone now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, we're going to throw it again. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense has it, off and running. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint inside the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Boy, this linebacker's showing you he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. Lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. What a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner is brought down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Ann Arbor. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner choosing to field this one. What a stiff arm! And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Purdue's offense trots on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Throws it to the right. He's got it with room to run. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Boilermakers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Boilermakers. This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Marshall. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back, looking to set up a screen pass here. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. The freshman off the mark behind his receiver that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. That's the spin move. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. In the red area, it's Haynes. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there, but give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pulls it in. It's McCulley. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Simpson. To be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Haynes.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid get, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here. Look at it. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? QB keeps it himself. And they convert on 3rd down. The football to the 35.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Wants to throw it. Nice grab. It's McCulley. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. entering the final period of play. Is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
But you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Michigan!
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Thomas. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The Boilermakers will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your time.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And it's taken at the 25. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Only a small gain, now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
4th down, he's throwing for it. He's looking deep down the middle. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the Boilermakers with 1st and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick grab. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Boilermakers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Boilermakers looking to cash in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. They're going to run it. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the handoff. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Loses the ball behind the line. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line. It's Maccabee. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Boilermakers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
And the Boilermakers have 1st and 10 here. They'll hand it off. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Purdue.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Makes the catch. It's Moore.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here's the second down play. Working clock with the ground game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down after that running play. Try and muscle for the first down. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. With the catch, it's McCulley. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Wolverines are going to cash in here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And just a short gain here, and that will do it for this ball game.